Day 153 of my case study, testing out my lead gen secret. My name is Mike Iser, and if you're new here, give the video a like, hit the subscribe button and bell icon on your way in if you haven't already. And look at this, look at this, look at this. I'm watching me, watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys, for you guys that are from Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels. Pay attention, because what you're looking for is not this business model, but the other business model, most likely. And that is this one over here, this second link in the description, jobquittingincome.com. So what you're gonna wanna do is come and click on this link and go through that process to find out more about that system and how that system works. But before you do that, what you'll also wanna do is go through all these videos over here. Now, you've probably been sent a video number like day 0, right? But a lot of people have subscribed and they haven't watched this full 14 minutes. Watch this full 14 minutes. It's going to explain this business fully, how it all works in a nutshell rather, and that'll give you a better understanding moving forward. So watch this entire video, then go to jobquittingincome.com to learn more about it. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com and I will get back to you. But that is for those of you who are looking for that. And for, one other thing I wanted to mention is that as of late, I've talked about this in several videos now, I've been getting 300 subscribers every single day. I've got 3,000 subscribers in the last 28 days. However, this could easily be leads that you get to your email, right? If you could drive traffic to your email. I'm just driving traffic to my YouTube to grow my YouTube channel. But what I'm saying is I'm going to be teaching those people that come on board for this program right over here, the second program, this one over here, Job Quitting Income. I'll be teaching you how I was able to grow my YouTube channel like this, and you could use that same knowledge to grow your email list so that this will translate to leads on your email list, which will translate to sales of this program over here, okay? This high ticket affiliate marketing program. So that's only for people that are coming on board with me. Send me an email or I will reach out to you when you come on board and help you out with regards to how I made that happen. But anyways, that wraps up this. Now for everyone that's looking for information on my lead gen secret and how to do that. So everyone else, go watch those videos, but everyone else, for my lead gen secret, this system over here is designed to drip feed us 100 leads each day. And these leads are in the internet marketing space, meaning that they're looking to make money online. And before I go any further, I should mention, if you're still here, I'm going to be going over the results of the month, the prior month. If everyone is still here that are interested in my lead gen secret, wait for later on in this video, I'm going to be going over the statistics in depth, covering the breakdown of last month's sales. Okay, just wanted to say that. Anyways, my lead gen secret, this is giving us 100 leads each day, and these leads are people that are looking to make money online. They're being drip fed to us, right? And what we're doing is we're paying $1 a day for those 100 leads because it's a $30 a month membership fee, okay? And we have an inbuilt mailer in here. Well, I should also mention the first month, there is a $30 setup fee as well. Then there's a $30 recurring, so it's $60 total, right? Second month is just the $30 recurring after that, right? So this is a cheaper alternative than, say, doing solo ads, where you'd spend 30 to 40 bucks for an autoresponder, and then 30 to 50 bucks for 100 clicks, and then another 100 clicks, and then constantly having to pay for clicks and hoping that you break even on the back end, right? So this is a cheaper alternative. You're getting 3,000 leads at the end of the month, then 6,000, then 9,000, it builds and builds. And one thing I need to tell you as well is that you're not only getting 3,000 leads at the end of the month if you do certain things, because you see these bonus leads over here, you can get 200 leads a day, bonus leads. And if you do that, you're getting 6,000 leads at the end of the month. And that's if you refer someone to this program using this referral link, okay? Now, if you don't have anyone to refer, you don't have to worry, because you can actually refer yourself. And if you do that, then you will give your first account 100 bonus leads, and your second account's going to have 100. So that's 200, 100, that is 300 leads a day, which is 9,000 leads at the end of the month, okay? So we've gone from 3,000 to 6,000 to 9,000. And we are mailing out to all of these leads different products to promote. We're promoting different products to them rather, and we're looking to get clicks from these leads and looking to get sales from these leads. But with all these leads, it seems like quite a lot, but it doesn't even stop there, because if you chain multiple accounts one under the other, even though 200 is the limit, you can kind of get around that by having multiple accounts one under the other. You can rack up the leads, and that's what I've done. I've gotten 7 accounts. Each one's got 200 except the bottom, which has 100. But I got a sign up on my bottom account as well, so that now I got 200 on each of them times 7. That's 1,400 leads a day. Now, if you're coming on board, what I'd suggest is go with the recommended of 5 accounts to see a decent amount of results in a reasonable time frame. If you're strapped for cash, go with a minimum of 2 accounts. Okay, that way you're at least taking advantage of the bonus leads. But there are people that have 7 accounts like me, 10 accounts, and even more accounts. But what I'd strongly suggest is go with a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for 3 to 4 months, because that's the amount of time it takes for things to really start popping off. This is a patience game. You need to give it time for the leads to build up and reach that critical mass point. I started getting back-to-back sales once I hit month 4, okay? And other people as well have seen success month 4, like things just pop off around there for whatever reason. And another thing that I want to mention is that you're not going to have to wait that long to get your first sale. Like typically your first sale will come around week 3, week 4. So you'll have nothing initially, and that'll be a tough period to get through. But then like week 3, week 4, boom, you get your first sale. On average, some people get it earlier, some people get it later. The more leads you have, the more accounts you have, typically you get the sale sooner rather than later. But it is also a matter of luck in some cases. But once you get your first sale, what I've noticed is that a level of consistency occurs from then on out, where a new paradigm is entered in, where you now start seeing consistent sales. And then it's just a matter of letting the consistent sales become even more frequent the more time goes on, right? So that the gaps in between sales get smaller and smaller. So that's what this is. You're playing a numbers game for the most part, although there is, what I've noticed, there is some preference given to senior accounts, it seems. Like senior accounts tend to do better, even if they have fewer leads. Like if you've got, and I don't know why that is, like maybe it's because people start to know, like, and trust you, and they trust you more, so they purchase from you. Or maybe it's that you just start getting better leads the longer you're with the system. I have no idea. But that's all I know about the system. Stay with this long enough so that you start getting things popping off for you, okay? But having explained one thing I never explained is that we are getting sales on ClickBank.com, the affiliate marketplace. That is where we're becoming an affiliate. It's free to sign up. And we are grabbing swipe files, emails from the vendors over there for the products that we're choosing to promote. The products that we're promoting, they have emails that we can pick. We are grabbing those emails, copying them, pasting them inside the inbuilt mailer, and mailing out to the leads once every 23 hours, once a day basically. And we're getting clicks and we're getting sales. And as far as sales are concerned, this is a lot of leads that we're getting. And as far as the profitability is concerned, I broke even day 50. I've been in profit since day 60. And last month I made $1,000. And I did have to pay $210 as a fee for my 7 accounts, right? That's $30 times 7, $210, right? So in actuality, my profit was $800 and change. But what we're going to see today is, did I hit $1,000 profit? In order to hit that, I would need to make $1,210 this month. And last time I checked, in the last video, we were like we were $70 short. And then in that last video, we made some money, and then we were $30 short. And I said, we need to make 30 bucks here at least. So that's where we're at after 9 minutes of this long introduction. Let's now see if I hit my mark. Am I at $1,210? Am I at the point where I have $1,000 profit? Boom! $29.83. How about that? How about that? I said we needed $30. Look at what we got here. And guys, you're not going to believe this. Look at what my total is here. $1,210. $210. Illuminati confirmed. It's actually insane. I actually got exactly what I needed. It's ridiculous. $1,210 minus 210, that's $1,000.20 in profit. Okay, anyways, let's break this down. So we got this sale from account number 5, and this is a $21.80 sale and an $8 bump sale. A bump sale is kind of like an upsell, but it's where you check a box saying, do you also want this? And you click that, and a check mark appears, and they get that upsell. It's a bump sale. So we got that, and we had 1,238 hops for the day. We had 17 order form impressions. People were clicking away at that order form, like trying to make a decision there, a buying decision. And over here is the 7-day moving average. That's what this blue line is. And you can see it's going up and down in waves. And normally, I used to think before that the reason it goes up again is because I switched products, because I was getting a level of fatigue. But look at this. This time, using those bonus emails. I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it, because I'm not repeating the same 10 emails over and over again. I'm using different bonus emails all the time, so that maybe that has something to do with this. But this is going up again, and I haven't switched products. It's very interesting to me. And let's look at the bar chart over the last 4 months. Not since the beginning, just the last 4 months. This is what it looks like. And you can see, if you were to see from the very beginning, there would be 0 sales, and then boom, I get a first sale. And then I start noticing sales coming in on a consistent basis. But the gaps are 3 days, 2 days, 3 days, 2 days, and then sometimes 1 day. And then it becomes 1 day gaps, 1 day gaps. And over here, back to back, back to back. And somewhere along here at the end, I had 2 sales in 1 day, 2 sales in 1 day. So things change, paradigms form as you go along the journey. And it happens in spurts. Like when I show you my income over here, I had $250 pretty much the first month, and then a huge spurt up to $700. Then it went down to $600, and then it went up in a spurt to $1,000. This is jagged. Growth is jagged. It's not linear. That's what I'm trying to say here. Let me get a drink of water real quick. One last thing I want to show you here. Oh, it's actually not the last thing. I got to show you even more. I got more stuff to show you. But this is very key over here. This sale was for account number 5. And account number 5, this is definitive proof. Account number 5 was our straggler account. For the longest time, it was doing the worst. It had the fewest upsells. These were all our bottom accounts. Now, account number 5 is doing well. It's got the most initial sales, 16 initial sales, 9 upsells. It is now up there in terms of sales and upsells. It has gone from the bottom of the pack to now, what is it now? Middle of the pack, I guess. I don't know. What is it? Maybe it's still somewhat low. I mean, this is the low one. Right here, and right here. So it's not the bottom of the pack. These are at 400s. These are in the middle. They're at 500. So it's in the middle of the pack now. And the top of the pack is this guy over here, number 1, account number 3. So this is proof right over here that bottom accounts that are not performing well can boost up in ranking and start doing well. Let's look at this over here. Look at this. It is at its 16th sale. It's all the way over here. It's gotten its 15th and now 16th. Look at these. Upsell, 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 upsell. It has had a bunch of upsells in a row, and that's allowed it to climb that high. So that is something to keep note of. If you're not seeing the results that you want, things can shift in an instant with various accounts that you have. An account that was doing poorly can suddenly pop off. So that's a very important metric to pay attention to. And as far as the leads are concerned, I didn't update it for today, but yesterday I ended off the month at 208,300 leads. And this was the lead totals across all my accounts. Now, one other important thing I'm going to share with you is the totals for the month. Let's look at that over here. So It is over here. So last month, look at this. We only had 1, 2, 3 days with no sales. Amazing. Amazing. 3 days with no sales. And let's look at this over here. Let's zoom in. We had 41,300 hops, 373 hops. Earnings per click is at 3 cents. This was at 2 cents the prior month. And hops per order has gone down a little bit more. It is now 1,379 on average. And what else to see over here? 251 order form impressions. Hops per order form impression is at 243 over here. So it is it's a bit higher now. Like I used to like seeing it at around 100, but now it's higher, but it doesn't seem to matter. Like but this is on the monthly level, right? This is on the monthly level. Anyways, let's continue on over here. Order form sale conversion, it's 17.65. Initial sales count is 30 sales. And we've had $576.24, okay? And we've had 15 upsells. So half the amount of sales was upsells, totaling $633.96. And the gross income, I know my face is going to be in the way over here, so I got to zoom in a bit more. The gross income, $1,210. Oh, gross sale count is 45, and gross income $1,210. And that's about it. Net sales, nothing's different over here. So that is everything. But oh, I want to compare this with the prior month. So this is for the past month, which was April. Now let's look at March. March was similar metrics. We had a bit more hops, 42,900 hops. And over here we have, what is it? Let's go over here. 41,300 versus 42,900. So a few less hops. And earnings per click was 2 cents, like I said. And now we're at 3 cents. And hops per order was at 1,479. Now it's at 1,379. It went down 100. And hops per order form impression, this was at 289. Now hops per order form impression is a little bit lower, 243. And what else to see over here? This was at 29 sales and 14 upsells. So we went up 1 initial sale and 1 upsell in the following month, in the past month that I'm reporting on, April. This is March. March, we had 1 less initial sale, 1 less upsell. You see that? Over here, initial sales 30 and 15 upsells. Interesting. And we made the last month $1,035, right? So anyways, that covers that. And let's see the number of gaps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days with no sale versus 3 days with no sale. So we've reduced that by a half, the number of days with no sales. Interesting. Interesting to see all these metrics and how they compare, how they contrast with each other. But I've gone into a lot of depth here, shared a lot of details with you guys regarding the month end, and it's great. We've seen some amazing results. I wonder what's going to happen the next month, because right now we're on month number 6. And I know that my mentor who told me about this whole system, Michael Day, his mom is doing this, and she was seeing $400 to $500 a week by month 6, which is what I'm starting right now. And right now I'm at the point where I'm seeing, let's see over here, what am I seeing? I'm seeing 300 the last 2 weeks, right? So we're gonna see if we can bump this up, this 330, 318, if we can get up to 400 in this month. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But that is my target, my goal, because as I showed you before in the projections over here, I made projections as far as what I would like to see, and so far we've adhered pretty well to them. Like, I'd like to see myself going up $250 each successive month. And it hasn't been that linear, but overall, we've been holding true to this level of growth. Like in April, we didn't hit 1,250. We hit 1,210, which is good enough, right? Close enough, rather. So we're gonna see if in May we can hit this marker, 1,500, okay? Or if we can hit the point where we get to 1,000. What is it? If it's 400 a week, that's like 1,600, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. If it's 1,500 or 1,600, we'll see what happens. Because it is possible to go up a drastic amount. Like as you can see over here, we went up a drastic amount here, And over here we went up a drastic amount. So it's possible we go up another drastic amount and go up to 1,500, 1,600. We'll have to wait and see. So let's go into, if you're coming on board with us, if you want to check this out for yourself and have a look and see for yourself, how the system works out for you. Click on this first link in the description. So go to the video, go to the description, click on this. And if you click on that, send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll provide you with email support. So if you run into any issues or you want me to review anything, I can do that for you. So you can take a screenshot of your back office, what results you've gotten, and I'll give you feedback on what I think you should do to alter things or how you can improve your situation. Or I can just answer any questions that you have, okay? But also the other key thing is I'll give you 500 free swipe files. And these swipe files are, out of them, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion, such that you can copy and paste them to promote whatever product that you want. So you could promote Warrior Plus, you could promote My Legion Secret itself to the leads inside of My Legion Secret. And the reason you'd want to do that is so that you can get that bonus sign up on your bottom account. So if you've got 5 accounts that are at 900 a day, you can get 5 accounts at 1,000 leads a day by getting that bottom account from 100 leads to 200 leads. Get that bonus sign up over there using these emails I give you, okay? So that explains all of that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on this first link. That'll lead you to this page over here, which is gonna give you a little more information about My Legion Secret. And out of all of this, you wanna come over to this button over here and click it, the first button, and then enter your email, click Get Started, and this will bring you over to the sales page. And from the sales page, which looks like this, you can watch this video and read through it. But when you click this button and you sign up for your first account, this is where you're gonna have to start paying close attention. So the first account doesn't matter, but the second account, you need to set it up properly so that you get the bonus leads. So you log into your first account once it's created, okay? And once you're inside, you're going to copy this link, okay? Control C to copy that. And then paste it, Control V, in your browser window. Press Enter. And when you do that, you'll be brought to the sales page again. Then you sign up for your second account. That way your second account, what was that? I thought I turned off that voice recognition thing. Anyways, once you do that, right? And you sign up for your second account will be made underneath your first account if you do what I just showed you over there. And then you will give you'll give 100 bonus leads to your first account, so that your first account's going to have 200, your second account's going to be at 100, and if you go to the My Leads over here, you will see that this says 200 over here will appear in this much time. Now the first day you will have 100 leads. It won't update right away. So you're gonna have to wait 24 hours, and then it'll update to 300 leads, then 500, then 700, okay? And when you create these multiple accounts, use a different email for each account that you create. With Gmail, you can use 5 Gmail accounts with 1 phone number. And if you run out of Gmails, use yahoo.com, mail.com, or Proton Mail, okay? And another thing is, when you create these accounts in one day, all in one day, put a number at the end of your first and last name. So in my case, it would be Mike2 Iser 2, Mike3 Iser 3. The reason we're doing this is because the system will reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again in the same day. So that's how you get around that. And then later on, go to the account profile and delete those numbers so they don't show up when you're mailing people over here, right? It'll say Michael2 Iser 2 over here, which is not good. But one more thing I'm going to show you is visually how you set this all up. You have your first account, your second account here, right? Now, for your second account, when you're signing up your second account, you're going to use the first account's referral link. And for the third account, you do not use the first account. You use the second account's referral link. So you log into your second account, you grab this link, and then you use that to sign up the third account. And for the fourth account, you do not use the first, you do not use the second. You use the third account's referral ID to sign up the fourth. You go down in a chain like that so that each one gets 200 leads, right? Except the bottom, which is going to have 100. And that's why I was saying with these bonus swipe files I give you, you can get that bonus sign up over here from the leads that you're getting inside of My Legion Secret if one of them signs up. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense to you, and if you run into any issues, you can contact support because they're aware that people want to create these multiple accounts and they can sort you out. But after you've set up all your accounts, you can use the same credit card, by the way. You come over to clickbank.com, which is free to sign up. I won't show you the process, it's simple enough. But once you open up this menu and you go to accounts over here, you have to create an account nickname. So you do that by clicking this button and you select affiliate here because we're promoting products, and you enter in the nickname following these instructions. You click sign up, and then this will pop up over here. And when you click it, this will bring you to the overview page of all your results, and you go to the marketplace at the top corner over here, right? And here's where we're going to see all the categories of products that we can promote. But we want to stick with e-business and e-marketing because this is what's going to give us the best results. And we're going to sort this by gravity. So we get the products at the top, which are generating the most sales for the most affiliates, and we want to focus on those ones. So number 1 and number 3 is what I've seen the best results with. I'm still sticking with number 3, and I've been with number 3 a long time. I don't even know how long. It's might even be like over 3 weeks up to 4 weeks. I have no idea. I'd have to go back and check. But I've been sticking with this because it's been performing well. And I'd normally switch if I saw a gap or 2 gaps, and I don't know, I just decided to stick with it. So anyways, let's just continue on with this. So let's open up this affiliate page over here. So once this opens up, you're going to see that you're going to have free email swipes over here to choose to copy and paste, right? So we're going to click on this, and here are the emails to copy and paste and use. So you don't, by the way, when you sign up with MLGS, they will upsell you to get some bonus swipe files. You don't have to buy those because we're using these ones over here for free, okay? Just letting you know. So what we're doing actually is we're not using these, we're using the bonus swipe files I'm giving you in my description. So if you go to my description over here and you go to this link, you click this link, it'll open up this text, this Word document. And this Word document has 35 bonus emails that are given to us by the vendor. If you sign up to the vendor's email list right at the top here, you'll get a 10% commission bump, and they'll be giving out weekly sets of emails that have bonus emails and specific landing pages that match the text that's in the email itself. So that level of congruency leads to better conversions. And what I'm saying here is normally you have a generic landing page. If you go and promote just this link over here, right? And you use this hop link, it'll lead you to a generic landing page saying make 25 to 35 bucks testing apps. But if you use these specific hop links that I'm giving you in this document, it's going to lead you to something more specific. Like for instance over here where, let me just see over here. Let me see a better example. Like where it says San Francisco game job for you. On the link, on the hop link, when you click through to it, it's going to say San Francisco game job. It's not going to say $25 to $35 testing apps. So it's going to be more tailored to the email itself, and that level of congruency leads itself to better conversions, because I've gone from converting once every 1,700 hops with WriteAppReviews to once every 1,350 hops, or somewhere around there. So it helps to use these emails and use these landing pages. They work better. So anyways, you're going to copy over here this subject line. So let's Control C, copy this over. And let me just drag, oh, it's already dragged over there. So let's move over to the mailing system, select all our leads, and Control V, paste that in there. And then we're going to come back over here and grab the body and highlight this, copy this, and then come over here and click in, we'll highlight all this text first, backspace to delete it, and Control V, paste this in. Now this looks kind of wonky, not as wonky, but one easy way to get rid of all of this wonkiness is to just paste it in a document, right? So that's what I would typically do. I'd paste it in a text document like this, and for some reason it looks, it's going to need a little bit more help to look right. I don't know why it's spaced out like this. But once you fix it over here, like this at least got rid of the bold. Now normally I don't have to unspace it. For whatever reason, this email, it forced me to respace it out. Like if I were to copy another email, let me just see over here, another email. Maybe this one won't do it. Let's see. If I copy this and I paste this one in here. Oh, this one did it too. Okay, let me find another one. I'm telling you, the majority of them, when you paste it in, it ends up looking like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier then to just copy this out and then paste this in. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But you're only going to have to do this one time. You're only going to have to fix this up one time. So anyways, let's do that with this. Let's copy this. Let's pretend that it pasted in like this. And then let's paste this in, Control V, over here. Because once you do it one time, once you fix this up one time, you can then just load it over here, right? It's all saved over here, all your emails. So this is only one time you're gonna have to go through all this work. But you're gonna have to bold each of these things, you know, like bold this, and you know what? I'm just gonna skip doing all of this one time. But one thing I wanna tell you is that sometimes you'll see name over here like this. And what that's telling you is to grab the short code for first name fix over here. For first name, which is first name fix. And that's gonna put in that person's actual first name in that spot, right over there. So that's one thing I want to tell you. But what we'll do now, just to save time, is load this, because I've already sent out this email. And boom, it's already loaded up, right? Now, all I've gotta do here, all you're gonna have to do is put in the link. So let me just take out the link of this one. So I'll show you what this looks like. You come over here, you grab this hop link, Control C, and you paste the hop link in here, because we're gonna have to make some changes to this. We're gonna have to change this, your ClickBank ID, to your nickname that you entered in earlier. And the nickname was, for me, it's this, value null. For you, it'll be something else, but at the end over here, you're gonna put in a tracking ID as well. And what I like to do is put in WAR for WriteAppReviews, the product I'm promoting, and MLGS1 for our first MLGS account. So this is going to tell us where our clicks and sales are coming from. So I'm copying that, and I'm highlighting this, and pressing this button, and then I'm pressing Control V to paste that in there. And that's it. Then we just double check up over here. We click this button, perfect timing. This is going to make sure that the email goes out to when the leads are most likely to see it and open it. So that'll increase your open rate. And then we're just going to click a button over here, which is send email. It's an orange button like this. And when we click on it, this will pop up, showing us that we have to wait 23 hours before we can mail out again. And when you do that, you're done with your first account. You just do the same thing for your second account and your following accounts. And an easy way to do this is to right click here, duplicate this tab, and on the duplicated tab, we're going to sign out and sign back in with our second account. And this is going to make it easier for us to copy and paste all the information back over here. So let's log in here, and we'll go to the mailing system for our second account, select all our leads, come over here, and then copy this, and then paste it in over here, and then copy this, and then paste this in over here. You see, you get to do this really quickly at a certain point. And then you click on this link, click this link button over here, change the 1 to a 2, and then do the same thing over here. So we're tracking for our second account, and then double check, everything looks good, hit perfect timing, and hit send email. And it's that quick and easy. So you do this same process for each one of your accounts. Initially, it'll take you some time, like maybe 15 minutes, but you'll get it down to 10 minutes. And even in my case, especially if you're just loading emails, like loading these emails, it'll take you 5 minutes at a certain point. You'll get that quick. If you're a gamer and you're used to gaming and playing competitively like I am, you'll do things really quick. But anyways, that is it in a nutshell. So this is a copy and paste system. It's good for beginners. You just need patience to let the leads build up. The more accounts you have, typically the less patience you're gonna need to execute, okay? But wait till that 3 to 4 month point. Give this time for the leads to build up to that critical mass point where things start popping off for you. If you need any questions answered, or you want the bonus swipe files sent and you've signed up already, send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. And if you want to come on board with the other program, it's at jobquittingincome.com, the second link in the description. But other than that, like the video if you found this interesting, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.